I just got home from dropping my two kids off at their Montessori school, and when we arrived, my older PDA son was quite activated because his dad is out of town, which throws everything off the routine. Dad usually drops him off. So he was saying, "Mama, Daddy always makes me late," and he was expressing himself in a way that was like kind of aggressive. And so in that moment, my own reactivity was thinking and wanting to say was an argument or a logical explanation for why he's usually not as early as we were that day. So my brain wanted to say, Daddy works 80 hours a week just to put food on the table, and he's such a good dad. Or the only time that Dad can get up in the morning is like before 6 a.m. to go to the gym, and that's why you don't get there at this exact time. However, I look at these moments in two ways. One, I look at it as him expressing something deeper than what he's saying. So like when he says, Daddy always makes me late, it can feel like blame, but what he's actually saying is, Mama, I want to be earlier because it makes me anxious to arrive later than the other kids, which makes sense through the PDA lens of like not feeling equal to those around him. And two, as almost a mindfulness practice for me as a human, which is in the sacred pause. This is a moment where I can react, or I can pause and go deeper and say something else, right? So what I said was, I hear that you really don't want to be late, and Mama is happy to help you guys start the transition earlier once Daddy gets back from his trip. And that de-escalated him. But parents often think like you're just enabling bad behavior, or aren't you just modeling that you can have your son treat someone poorly? But what I see this as is actually modeling non-reactivity and compassion, which is what I believe our children learn when we learn the sacred pause and to reframe what the words or the threat response is saying and see the goodness beneath it, which is, Mama, I want to be as early as my friends so I don't experience a threat response. I hope that's helpful.